Welcome back again. Today we're going to look at a drink that is not only essential for arterial hypertension but it has a lot of other health benefits. This is the only drink my family really enjoys in the morning, especially with sweet potatoes, even with a cake. It's really yummy, and rather than doing something like coffee or tea, you can just get to substitute this with any drink that it's used as an accompaniment for any solid item in the morning. So this is hibiscus tea. I'm going to use a method called infusion. Infusion is essentially adding say dried stuff, flowers, plants to water. So once you add hot water to this stuff, what happens? The nutritional value is released from the plant, flower or leaves into the water. Okay, so in this case I'm going to do a 2-liter servings because this is the amount that is enough for my family. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 liters of water and hibiscus. So hibiscus is a flower but with a lot of nutritional and health value. So this is a dried version. If you really need some, you can get it on any supermarket, or sometimes they do sell them in marketplaces, and maybe get a serving of maybe say 1 kg or 2 kg, different prices based on different regions. So the essential health benefit of hibiscus is that is an essential factor in arterial hypertension. So what this does is the very efficient infusion, especially like this one, that allows you to prevent high blood pressure. So these flowers protect the endothelium, that is the inner lining of the arteries, and in the process it prevents atherosclerosis. However, it has been further confirmed that once you take hibiscus tea, you are able to reduce stress in patients that are suffering from high blood pressure. So after 6 weeks of drinking, say 3 cups per day, that is, you take 1 in the morning, 1 at lunchtime, and 1 in the evening. So like say you're taking 3 cups a day, it shows that your high blood pressure will be reduced significantly. And there are other health benefits, like it ensures you reduce weight and you are healthy in general. So for this, some prefer to boil this, but infusion equally works. So I'm going to add, this is like a half cup of dried hibiscus. So to this I'm going to add 2 liters of water and allow it to sit for a while and infuse into the water. So I'm going to add boiling water because I'm not really going to boil this. Yeah, so this jar is exactly 2 liters. So I'm going to put this in and I'll just cover it and allow it to sit for a while. Then with time, what happens, it's going to infuse into the water completely, and this will allow us now to serve and take this. So hibiscus tea, it's made either through boiling in hot water or just adding hot water into the dried hibiscus flower, and it is usually taken cold. Most people prefer that, but if you are using it with other, like as a morning drink, you can take it when it's hot. Some people prefer that you can just get to add like a few drops of lemon into it. This also gets to increase the flavor, but it all depends on an individual. But in essence, just the hibiscus tea on its own has a number of factors it plays. For instance, it's very low in cholesterol, it's an antioxidant, it's anti-diabetic, so even if you have diabetes, you can easily take this drink. So it's also efficient in weight reduction. Most people are overweight and we want to reduce weight in a more amicable way that does not necessarily draw them out of all the essential foods that they take. So this is an efficient option for them, and it's also good for the liver in general. So once this sits for a while, you see the color is trying to change. It's constantly changing the color into a darker, I don't know, this is red or something. So it's the infusion is taking place, and that is why you see that the color of the water is slowly changing its color. Yeah, so that is what we have. So I'll allow it to sit even much more longer, but let's just get a look at what we have shortly. So as it sits down for the 5 minutes, I prefer sometimes to add lemon. It depends on what I'm using it for, but for breakfast I don't usually use lemon, but if I wanted to enjoy it as an health drink, lemon brings out some flavor to it. So as it fuses in, I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice. Yeah, so I have some lemon juice here that we're going to add to ours. I think it's sat down for a while, so you can sieve this. So I'm going to add just a glass. You see how it looks, baby. Yeah, so this is the juice we have. It's actually not bad. You don't really need a sweetener to have this, but you can really get to use one. So to this, I'm going to add a tablespoon of lemon just to increase its flavor. So once I've added the lemon, as a sweetener I prefer to use honey, but you can sweeten with any other health alternative like stevia. Stevia is a bit expensive for us here, but honey is easily available and it's equally healthy. So to this, I don't like too much sugar as well, so to this I can easily add a tablespoon. A tablespoon mix. Perfect. So here we have our hibiscus tea. Perfect for anything, be it cake, be it bread, be it sweet potatoes, even as a drink on its own, it's quite perfect. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for our next health juices and health foods. Please don't forget to click the subscription button and give this a thumbs up, and I'd like to know your trials, especially from using such drinks, and is it amicable to your family like mine? All this will really help me. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.